is Jelane. I had it done January 21st. I've actually been following the Facebook page for 2 years, watching everything, seeing what everyone's doing. Our actual doctor had the bypass like early 2000s, something like that. Well, his actual wife, daughter, and son all went down to Mexico Bariatric. And that was about 2 years ago, and they all had an amazing experience. That's actually how I heard about it and started researching and started figuring stuff out. I've fought my whole life, well, most of my adult life, I guess. I've had PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and that's basically, if anybody knows anything about it, so frustrating. It's a lot like diabetes, but not. You have some of the same things where you're insulin resistant, so being that you try to lose weight is just almost relentless, no matter what you do. Even when you're going through and you're actually starving yourself or doing whatever you can healthy-wise, you still cannot make progress because it's that same thing that people with diabetes are fighting. Your body's just storing everything. And I fought with this for years till I guess about 7-8 years ago, I did have success with HCG and was able to do that, and I was able to lose some weight off of that, but it came back and I couldn't get my hormones under control. Everything's crazy and frustrating throughout the years. That's why it took 2 years of research trying to figure things out. The interesting part that I found out with the PCOS is that it actually helps a lot in the same way. The HCG, the reason why I was actually successful with it was the change in your chemistry. The change in my chemistry. It's so detailed with it. Basically, it changes your chemistry in your brain, which changes your hormones and changes so much, which has a lot to do with how the sleeve actual surgery helped changing everything around. But I'm super happy. My confidence is way up. I actually, surgery weight, my highest weight was 235. I'm 5'11", so I carry it pretty all over. I'm now currently down to 177, so I'm super happy about being, 175 this morning, actually. So I'm super happy about being healthy and getting my life back, but the confidence and a lot of why I did this too is also my husband and I have been trying for children for a couple of years, and this is all about fertility for me. So I felt like I needed to say something, even though I wasn't going to come up, but my mom kept pushing me, because I know there's a lot of people and a lot of women out there that are fighting probably the same thing that I am with the PCOS and being the part of, gosh, if I'll stop crying, I can talk. But just wanted to come up and say there is something different. It worked for me. Yes, it's slower with the actual progress. A lot of people with PCOS had slower actual progress along the way on the weight loss. For me, it's not necessarily all about the weight loss, which is freaking awesome anyway. But it's all about the rest of the hormones and the changing of all of that chemistry. And I just want to say thank you for having this available, because there's no way I would be approved for insurance and anything in this area, because this isn't something that they have. This is the closest thing that I personally have found from all the studying, and I am a study research person like no other. But from everything that I've researched, this is the closest thing, having the actual sleeve, to a possible cure for PCOS. And now my fingers crossed for hopefully fertility as things go on. I'm only this far out, I'm not going anywhere yet. So, on that, but Jelane,